You've really now evolved your practice and your career into helping young people. Tell me a little bit about that. Why did you do that? Why is
Yeah,
that important to you?
I really got involved with the opiate epidemic when it hit Columbus in '09. And I had one of the very first heroin related crimes involving your then non typical heroin user. It was a kid from our high school where my kids go to school, Upper Arlington High School. And he just graduated, and some marijuana that he bought had been laced with heroin. And he was quickly hooked. And he was kicked out of his house. He was persona non grata and his family. He was couch surfing. And then his dealer picked him up one day and said, I can, get you your next hit, but you got to go into that ice cream store right there and steal money out of the register. His cravings were so strong. He wound up robbing 5 places in 24 hours. And I was blown away. I'm like, wait a minute, the suburban kid using heroin. And so he really clued me in. And then I clued in our local police department. We cooperated fully. The community raised money for him to go to rehab. And we had a very, very fair judge, a wonderful judge, Judge David Feiss, and a wonderful prosecutor who was in his last year before he retired. My client was looking at 15 years, 3 years per robbery, and he did 1 year. My nephew Christopher died of a heroin overdose. That rocked our world. He was like a son. That was really brutal. You can't not but want to help. You just can't. It doesn't matter if you're a lawyer or anything else. You want to help. The pain that you'd see these moms go through, and the dads and their sons and daughters who were dying, literally dying. And I've gone to too many funerals. I went to our drug court judge in Franklin County, Scott Vanderkar, wonderful man. And I said, dude, we gotta do something because this is mowing down suburban kids, and we got to do something. So he quit the bench. He came to work for us, and we built out a practice group called Preventative Law, where families that were dealing with the kid who was an addict, where they just couldn't quite get their hands on him to get him into rehab. We figured out a way. We put a little model together where the parents could hire us, and we could set these little traps, get the kid arrested on some low-level charge, hold him there for 10 days, get him dope-free, and then hit him with Vivitrol, which is a opiate antagonist, and then from there get him to rehab until the opiate receptor sites dry up and they get their original neural pathways